What's your best piece of NSFW advice? Most employers don't actually monitor internet traffic. They will may use blockers, but rarely look at what you're looking at until there's a complaint. Someone saw you looking at porn, or your productivity has taken a recent hit. Source: me. I've worked at companies ranging in size from 500,000 employees to 138. Policies are shockingly similar, with the smaller shops being more restrictive. For all the teenage boys out there, make sure to wash your hands after you jerk off. Cum has a smell, and it's hard to smell your own. It's okay to take off your hard hat for a moment to clear sweat from your eyes/forehead. Just visually clear the area first and identify potential risks. If you are eating her out and you get a weird hair on your tongue, just lick the inside of her leg and it will stick there. Young ladies just starting out with sex, take it from an old crone. Please do not fake orgasms. I know it seems like the easy way out when he is pumping away at your mostly dry vagina after 2 minutes of foreplay and you are so bored. But then he goes away thinking that gets you off and it will never get better for you. Even if you are new to sex, you don't know what gets you off yet. Do not lie by faking it. Only by being honest can you figure out what works together. If you can't orgasm from only penis and vag sex, know that most of us cannot, and ask him go down on you before. When you get to the penis and vag part, it will be way better for both of you. Improvising is one thing, but if you're using something that's not a sex toy as a sex toy, and there's even the slightest risk it could be stuck on or inside you, don't stick it on or inside you. It ain't worth the cost of hospital bills or the shame of explaining to your doctor why you have a can of Monster shoved up your ass, or why your dick is stuck in a wet vac. For men it would be, don't ignore the clit. For women it would be, take it easy. You're stroking my cock, not trying to start a cold lawn mower. To young or inexperienced lovers, slow down. It's not like it is in porn. Don't finger as hard as you can. Don't pound as hard as you can. There is a time and place for that, but it's not all GOGOGO all the time. Be completely transparent with Yuso about everything sex and masturbation related. It makes a world of difference to the quality of your sex life when you aren't afraid to talk about it. When you're eating pussy, remember that the clit is basically a tiny penis. Think about what makes a good blowjob. It's all about lips. Firm your bottom lip and push up underneath the clit with it. You're basically pinning the base of it against her pelvis. Be gentle though. Now you've got friction around the entire thing. Apply a little suction, and depending on how sensitive she is, use either the top or bottom of your tongue to carefully massage the clit. Remember, the top of your tongue is rougher. The tongue part is just to get her to start moving her hips, because once she does, she's basically going to jerk herself off against your lip and the hood of her clit. When you're about to swallow, make sure the head of the dick is at the back of your throat, or as far back as is comfortable. The cum goes right down. No tasting, no active swallowing. Easy peasy. Alright, this saved me a lot of times in my teens. Whenever you get an unexpected boner, just flex any muscle for 60 seconds and whoosh. Boner gone. Edit. Holy shit. RIP my inbox. Don't be ashamed to want to explore, and don't be afraid to explore. You never know until you try. Getting whipped is crazy erotic. Some people like butt stuff. Maybe you like being tied up. Life is too short to not experience kink/fetish/etc, especially while you're young and sexually active. Go out and have safe fun. Ladies, when you're giving a hand job and the dude busts a nut, don't slow down as he nuts. Just keep the same pace until he asks you to stop or puts his hand on your hand. That extra 5 to 10 seconds is the difference between a 6/10 nice orgasm and a 11/10 power orgasm that will break your dude's brain for a good couple of minutes. I've burst a blood vessel in my eye from this. Masturbate during your period to help with cramps. For me, it's like Midol, where it seems more effective when you start before they get bad. But even just a vibrator against your clit can go a long way to making you feel more human. Wash under your foreskin. Don't punch things that can't punch you back. Shit happens when you party naked. Whatever you're doing sexually, if she says, don't stop, it means just that. No faster, no slower, no harder, no softer. Just exactly what you're doing right now. This is my highest rated comment ever in my post history. If she likes being on top, put a pillow under your ass. You'll feel deeper to her because you'll be higher up down there. Plus, if you're married like me, those pillows your wife decorates the bed with suddenly have a real purpose. Lol. Kissing. Don't use too much tongue, breath mints or gum. Kiss with them, not against. If they aren't into what you're trying to do, stop doing it. Shower before and after. If you're going to do anal regardless of gender, douche your butthole. When she calls you daddy, she's not thinking of her real dad. She is thinking of you as a strong, dominating, yet loving figure. Dunno how late I'm to the party, but I have two. Both learned years ago. If you feel like you're about to come, but wanna hang in there a bit longer for her pleasure, then just relax your thighs. You'll be surprised at how much longer you can go for. Second one is, if you're going down on a lady and a stray hair lands on your tongue. Yes, this happens. Just lick the inside of her thigh. Feels good for her, and you'll be able to get that annoying stray hair out of your mouth. When eating pussy, don't just use your mouth. Get your entire face in there. Get messy, have fun, and make her come for you. Get drenched. Fellow fine diners. For my fellow gross ladies out there, if you're constipated, or you're having trouble pushing out that last little turd nugget, you can help things along by massaging your posterior vaginal wall. This means getting inside your vagina a little bit, and you can actually feel the poop as it gets pushed along the rectum, and help it along. Use this power wisely. It's helped me immensely. It's been said a few times, but guys and girls, your private area does tend to smell, so please wash down there. Even more so, if you are in a sexual relationship. The guy who puts cocoa butter around there is on to something. Instead of telling your partner to stop doing something, tell them what they can do instead. Try saying softer instead of ow, not so hard. Or instead of saying, be more aggressive, try something like, it'd be really hot if you pulled my hair. It comes in handy when you want to make a change without killing the moment. And most guys, once they know what gets you going, will be more than happy to oblige. However, it's important that you follow through with this one. If you make a suggestion and your partner listens to you, let them know it feels good. Let them know they are doing a good job and you appreciate them, both in the moment and after. Final note, never, ever, laugh or humiliate your partner, unless you're both into that. If they try something new, and it doesn't work out, I can guarantee that they won't try anything new for a long time. To the all virgin couples, the hymen is not like a bubble that need to be burst. It has to stretch and fit, so there is no need to do a running start when doing it the first time with your so. Don't be afraid if it hurts a couple of times after the initial attempt. Just take it slow and let your body adapt to your partner. It will happen. I'm saying this because both my so and I had our first time together, and we were both confused that the pain she felt during the first time was still there 5 tries later. Sex ed didn't teach us jack shit about the whole first time, but more so about diseases. Loving someone turns okay sex into great sex, and disliking someone turns great sex into okay sex. Also G-spots. The G-spot is where you live now. It is your home. Learn everything about how your home works and its individual quirks. So I got into the game really late, and I felt really afraid about sucking at sex. But then when I finally got it, it felt really natural and not that difficult. The girl I was with was someone who didn't get off during sex easily though, so I just tried to get her there through oral or fingering, which worked out fine. After some googling and reading sex tip, the way to get her there just was, if you're the dude, lay back and let her ride you till she's almost there and ask her to tell you, and then give her your all. If you're having trouble with getting there early, just touch a cold surface nearby to stave off your orgasm. Worked great. Please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video.